Kisikitaya makatia sikana makue kia naratandaya yaku uketene. Suku tia ratale meukutoja sikant aja kuure tinana ala kiu jokoa te. Sinana atakia joakatere imu uja ja siri nili kia wa. Siri pikera ja turu unnanniki ja jetnele ja juanni ruruka. Kiuja niiri ja mudututu ja sikairu rotta ääneni. Sitten ja muuka ja rätend eli kuuja kienonoa ja sire ei o kaarate. Kuran taarattelina tuumpa aatateti ja sikunanana ja siliumana. Kiua kere iua ketaranara ja sikiumat itikia ja. Welcome to this light language transmission today. I was being shown what looked like see-through globes that were being put together, and it felt like different timelines or different worlds of one soul that were being put together. I'm not sure if you are combining different timelines and merging them into one. It's as if someone was working with energetic balls and merging them together, bringing them together, different colored ones, and merging them. And I had to think of timelines. Okay, I hear life will be different. It's an energetic way of different. Someone has, I don't know, throat problems right now, or maybe pain in their throat. Or someone is very thirsty right now. Oh, okay, these merging of worlds. They might happen because of you speaking up, because of you using your voice, or the other way around. By merging these worlds together, you have more power, more force in your throat chakra. I hear your spells. Everything you say is a spell, so you have learned to use your words wisely. Okay, some of you are working with galactic beings, other beings out there, and working with energies. Because I keep on seeing how just by focusing on what someone is doing, they're giving me the vision of a being that is working with those merging of the worlds. You could also be helping others merge different timelines together. I hear find a sense to life, or giving them a meaning to their difficulties or difficult life. You merge things together, you bring things together. This is why you are so appreciated up there. And now they're bringing me down into Mother Earth very low, because I just said up there. You're also down there. It's higher up you are, the lower you can go also into the deepness of Mother Earth, or digging deep. This is all happening in, they say divine timing is listening to your inner voice, to your intuition, and following it instead of trying to get ahead of something by they're showing me someone who tries to teach themselves every single ritual there is, every single knowledge, reading everything. The thing is, if you're not living it, not ready for it, you can be taught for a long while, they say, and still not be able to really feel it or live it or use it. So the merging of energies, it feels like some of you are ready to step into their power, have been for a long while, I hear, because there's this other group of people not using their gifts because they are maybe too shy, and there's something with the throat chakra. So if your throat chakra has been harmonizing, balancing itself out at this time, you have had colds, or you've just felt your throat chakra move. Yes, they say move. This is a sign for you to step out of your shell. And it is really like this. I was given the picture of someone trying to be something or do something their soul is not supposed to be doing right now. So how do I explain this? It's more like if you are spending time with yourself, with your soul, together with your soul, you're never alone. They say if you spend time going inwards, you will hear more and more clearly the voice that is guiding you, which is your voice. The merging of worlds, they keep on saying merging of worlds is happening, and this voice is telling you at the right time the right thing that needs to be done. Your body is here to act on these informations you're getting, and many of you have learned to align with their purpose. And they say it's nothing that you understand with your mind. Your mind cannot understand what you're supposed to be doing, really. You only have little bits and pieces. You can say, I'm, I don't know, how do you call people that transform energies? I don't even know if this is a title yet, but it's not about titles at all. It's about following this inner guidance and growing this telepathic communication with yourself, and then being able to use it with others as well on the same level somehow. And the merging of worlds they are showing me, it feels like they're helping you do this as well. So say you have tried to understand your life better. You have learned about past lives of yours. You have reached out to others to help you see more clearly. You have probably realized that everything you have learned was already inside of you. It's somehow they have been shown something that was already visible inside of you. So they keep on showing me how people are going inward and how they learn to keep their nervous system calm. Because they're showing me a time, I don't know when, a time where there's chaos in the outside world. And I see those people lying down and they all all have a bluish color to them, a bit bluish see-through color, but they feel like human beings that have learned to, I hear, transcend or learn to go inward and be peaceful in every situation. Ki antara ata so o te kina te nale I o ya sera ta 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 maki ulina na ya sirum da o ke era ta nda alekim to o te ya sa sineti inta aramatu ki ara aram turu na sile ni hioko unta at. You grow much faster. It's as if they were speaking with a human being trying to get ahead of themselves, somehow be faster than they are supposed to. Skipping steps. Maybe you have pain in your neck. And resting and integrating energies is as powerful and as important as learning things. And it's as if they would be putting away the wisdom or the knowledge of the mind for now, and as if they were pointing at another part of our brain, which is lightening up and showing how we communicate. We are using our brains to communicate instead of analyzing every detail and trying to connect these details. Apparently the merging has been done already, or the merging is being done by your spirit team or your helpers. It really feels like your focus right now should be on you and on your peace. Whatever it needs, do it. You know what it needs because you're being shown by, it could be your animals, it could be people around you, it could be your own disbalanced feelings that show you that an adjustment needs to be made, and you're the only one being able to decide or to do this. They keep on showing me or saying step out of your comfort zone or step out, be visible. Just do it without hesitation. If it's coming from your heart and you know that you could just help one single person out there with whatever you're doing, your mission is already accomplished because you have helped by sharing something that fulfills you. It's not something that you give out and you don't have it any longer and you need it back from somewhere else. It's something that is flowing through you. Ia kuntari ita as intelemonuno o koya ya siretamatuknere irarandoro unde iligias. I'm also someone living through pictures somehow or images. I'm seeing a drawing that doesn't show a specific thing. It is more like when people learn or when people take time to sit in front of this image they merge with it somehow. They're speaking about merging with or becoming one with something you're focusing on. And then retrieving information, getting information, but it's not in an analytic way most of the time. Sometimes some parts are given to you, you're realizing something or something, or you're being given a number, you can feed your analytic brain. But the most information is invisible, but you can feel it, or you will know or realize that something has merged with you, because suddenly you have more strength, you have, more courage, or you suddenly are able to say no to someone you have feared your whole life. Something like this. I'm seeing a black cat walking down a street, and you looking after this black cat, and it never returns. This black cat is somehow disappearing into darkness, and I hear it was meant to be this way. And there's also this, I'm getting an information of you, especially dealing with others. It could be other people, other beings. It could be, yes, I hear other life forms too. It could be animals. They even say other life forms and show me children. Very interesting. And these children have they have different feet. They look like they have feet like ducks. But at the same time, they're not showing me water. They're showing me how these kids are more grounded. But they can also, now they're coming back to this going deeper and being able to go further up as well. So they're speaking about children like this. And they're talking about the merging or the connection. What were they saying? I just lost my train of thought. What was it? Okay, you are like the glue. You're very important, and you need to know. It's as if you were a glue, or you were gluing, I don't know, the past and the future together in the now, in the being present in the now. It's about being present, for sure. And by being present, you're gluing things together, you're merging things together, and you're helping those future kids. It feels like those kids, they were just showing me with those different feet, or they have different, I don't know, they have gifts that we have never seen, or never felt before, or never lived before on earth. You're like the glue for these kids. You're gluing things together that they will need to, I hear, live and work. So if you're not there, the glue's not there, and what they need to continue won't be there. So just think of it like this. It is bigger than your fear, or bigger than what you think. You might lose yourself in, if I get out there, people will talk, or they will laugh at me, or whatever you're thinking. It is so small compared to the gifts you have and the mission you have. They're showing me, someone has a pyramid. It looks like, I'm seeing golden and black, and maybe it's a black tourmaline. I'm seeing, it's changing colors. I don't know, I'm seeing a black pyramid. This could be used in your home to clear energies. And this pyramid, I'm seeing a golden one, and then I'm seeing the black one again. It's as if it was changing colors, or energetically it is golden. They were just showing me this. There's something also about you looking different to, you know, as if you were this black tourmaline pyramid, but you have a golden aura. So people look at you as a black stone. And I even hear useless. So very interesting. Some think that what you're doing is useless, and you might have heard this, or people have, you know, talked to you like this. And I hear this was to prepare you and show you what you're made out of. And they're showing me a wall of, what's it called? A very marble, is it called marble? I'm not sure. Wall, very thick marble wall, a very beautiful one. Something about shaping you, and about being burned and being dishonored. I hear, oh my God, I don't even want to go there, but there's a lot of sense. I don't know, it's as if you would start realizing or understand why you had to go through so many different and difficult lifetimes, because these worlds are merging, and they're saying now you're ready to see. So, you know, we cannot run faster to see earlier. That's why they are coming back again to try to be more spiritual. It's very interesting. It's like someone is trying to be extremely spiritual, and it's fake. It's not real. And you do feel, the more you learn to go inward, the more you have clarity and the truth, and the more you will sense and smell. Just touch my nose, smell what is true and what is not. What is from the evil and what is from the good, well, however you want to call it. You will just know. And this knowledge is helping you to just, it's like changing your perspective. Instead of growing your fears or amplifying your fears, it is helping you to just deal differently with certain things. So I hope this makes sense. It's like I keep on seeing this being which is merging worlds, and those globes that look see-through, and they're just bringing them together, and then they merge and become one, and then there's another one that is being added, and these merge as well. So one of you has in the collective has this job of merging things, maybe merging polarities, bringing polarities together, making, I hear even becoming the impossible, or making impossible things possible. And something about getting information in a natural way, which is the real deal, or you're the real deal, you're the authentic self. If you do not try too hard, but you follow your inner guidance, if it really comes from your heart and you wish to analyze something or find out something, then it's the right way. But if it's your mind speaking to you and trying to, get ahead of you, this is like getting ahead of yourself. This is not the right path. Or this is why it doesn't work. And you open up more doors going inward than trying in the outside world. Whatever it is, whatever your project is, it opens more doors if you go inward. I don't know, I can see someone speaking to their own soul and giving their own soul a name or a picture. Oh, my throat again is, yes, this must be true for someone. This is for someone who also loves trees or uses tree wisdom. Because I can see how someone does a meditation where they go inward and they see a door in a tree and they walk, through this door and then go inside the tree and they meet their higher self. And this higher self changes every time and has maybe different names, but they go inward and they get their solutions and they get answers. And I hear discipline and continue to wake up. You might be teaching others to go inward and less, outward, do less in the outside world, or this is an energy of, I don't know. I don't really understand, but it's emerging and this is creating something good. It's good to merge those worlds. They make more sense. Shasarate kiram to uru to kilikara Krina tatataya sikoro moroto no oikelia yanoro undara ateki noro o segla arata kiato totoro no o kasile nanaya kurtanta ataki nam nokolo o te riktikitaya karo o sinani sile kiam toro o taki nanana alle karo orotakia yashurunta ayakurunte ira. There's something about fairy-like energies or like very light, funny or fun energies, very light energies, small beings maybe. And I feel a lot of wood or forests or trees, and because they live there, these beings live there. It's not just the fairy realm. They wish you to become one with yourself, with your soul, or keep on growing this. It's like getting to know yourself more, but by going inward, not trying to find the answers outside of you or hearing them from someone else. There's also this golden circle. I'm seeing a golden circle. It could be made of fire, but the circle is very, very bright, nearly white, but it feels a bit like fire or something, or it feels like someone doesn't want to go through because they fear getting burned, and it's just an illusion. I hear it's an illusion that it is made of fire. It might sometimes look like fire as soon as you walk towards it and try to go through this. I don't know, maybe it's a portal. It looks golden. Also, no, it feels golden. It looks very white. And as soon as you approach, it starts looking like it's made of flames and it's getting very hot. It could be a test. It could feel like a test if you are really, really loving what you're doing. Something like this. Maybe you're getting tested. They're saying your light language will pass barriers, so your own light language, however it wishes to come out. If it's in words or sing-song voice or in movements or shapes that you wish to draw. It could even be light language even exists in just thought without drawing those. I hear pieces of information, very interesting. So please use your light language. You do speak, and speaking is not just using words. Speaking is also having visions or imagining something. This is also speaking because this is your usual way to speak to others. It's telepathy, right? You could even use this. They're saying you only need to focus this energy and merge it with what you wish to get solutions on. Or I'm seeing someone having a problem somewhere, sitting down, not knowing how to solve a problem, and then using their ability to, I don't know, it feels like they form a shape in their third eye. It looks like this. And then turning the focus on what needs to be resolved or needs a solution, and then putting this symbol or whatever they are imagining onto the problem, which is not really a problem. It is a task, I hear. And then putting it there and knowing that it will grow. And that you will see fruits. I don't know, it's like planting a seed and knowing tomorrow the fruits are there or hanging there. And the fruits are the solutions or the ideas that will help you get out of this problem, or, use your light language more often. And do not compare yourself, because I'm hearing something about hearing light language which feels personal. And they are showing me how a soul, it's as if there were two souls. I do not see faces, I only see shapes. This is why I'm saying souls. They look see-through, bluish, purple, see-through, bit greenish. And there are two, and one of them speaks in light language and the other one is just listening. And then they're showing me how one of those people, that the one that was listening, is on earth and hears from somewhere the same light language. It's an activation. So if you feel drawn to a certain light language, or it feels very personal or very it's as if it was your own light language, this is remembering something. This is the merging of worlds, of timelines. And you might be very tired afterwards because your body is integrating this information. So I hope this helped. They just pop me out. It's like when you're on your phone and then suddenly the screen just goes black. So yes, the screen is just black. So Okay, I said enough apparently. So I hope this helped. I love you very much. I wish you beautiful last days of 2025. Thank you so much for being who you are, for being so courageous, doing your thing, listening to your intuition, connecting so beautifully with all the beings out there. And bringing them, I'm hearing you bring or give them shapes and forms, or you give them life. So many of you are doing something incredibly important for the next generation on Earth. So do not forget this. It's bigger than you somehow. This was a goodbye. Thank you so much. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.